We live in a complex world today, one in which we're bombarded with different thoughts and ideas via the internet mainly, of stuff that's going on in the world and trying to get you on side. And what I mean by that is that there is all sorts of media coming at us trying to drive our thinking a certain way. And it's important in times like this that you know your own self-worth. Now, what do I mean by self-worth? Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. My name's James, and if you're here for the first time, welcome along. To all of you that have been watching for a while, welcome back. It's good to see you. And the reason I do these videos is to share some of the experiences and life lessons that I've learned along the way that may help you and encourage you as you move forward in your journey in life. This doesn't mean to say that I'm some sort of a guru. This is more like a 5-minute thought tank, if you like, to give you some ideas as to how you can move forward in your life in a more meaningful way. Now, many of us think that self-worth is self-esteem, but they're two completely different things. Self-worth is about how you feel about who you are, whereas self-esteem is about how you feel about what you can do and what you can achieve. They're two different things. For many of us, we think of it all as self-esteem. People with low self-esteem, people with higher self-esteem. But self-worth is different. And let me explain why I think it's different. Self-belief is about how you think about you as a person, regardless of where you were brought up, where you are in life now, and what you've achieved in life. It's about accepting you and your place in the world. It's about being good enough and worthy of love from others. It's really about who you think about yourself as a person. It's about feeling secure, about being resilient. It's about having a strong sense of character and a purpose in your life. Having a strong sense of self-worth gives you a confidence that you can navigate your way through the stresses and strains of life, even when you've got a challenge. Your self-worth is so more important than your self-esteem because it's about who you are, what you think of yourself, your boundaries, what you will do, what you definitely won't do, no matter what anybody else tells you. It's that part of you that you know exactly where you stand. For many of us, we don't, if the truth be known. I know for myself, I was one of those that was swayed left and right by the input that I got from people for many years. And although I felt I was pushing to do the right thing, sometimes I just didn't have that strength of character to say, no, I'm not doing that. This is not happening. I don't believe that. I don't believe this. This is what I think. So you know where you stand. That sense of self-worth allows you to take complete control of this. It allows you to hold yourself strong against a barrage of whatever else is coming at you. You see, when you've got self-worth, when your self-worth is in place, your value doesn't decrease with other people's inability to see what you are worth. Their opinions don't matter. When you've got your self-worth intact, it's only you that decides what you're worth. You can't be swayed by other people. So there's all sorts of things that your self-worth encapsulates. And there's all sorts of things that you have to be sure of in yourself. You have to make sometimes uncomfortable decisions based on how you feel about who you are. Your self-worth is so in your core of who you are that sometimes you just can't give in and be swayed by someone else. You have to make those decisions for yourself. And I'll tell you what, social media is becoming a cause that's attacking people's self-worths all the time. You only have to look on whatever choice of social media you have to see it in the timeline. The attacks on you are from everywhere. You may not think they're attacks on you, but they are. There is stuff that you will read and you will see that will start off by making you think, no, that's not right. But over time, if it's pounded into you enough and you don't have your strong enough self-worth, you will bend to believe what others want you to believe. And that's why your self-worth is so important. But how about you? What are your strengths? What are your no-goes? What are the things that you believe deep down in your heart are so important to you that you will not comply? If you like, it's your absolutes. Those things that you just have boundaries that you ain't going by. They're the boundaries that you're not going to break for anybody or anything. Your self-worth is so important to you. And I didn't know about self-worth. I thought it was self-esteem, which is about the confidence that you have in your abilities to do this and do that. And self-esteem, it can be influenced by those outside factors. Self-worth can't. This is the point I'm getting at. It's something so intrinsically important to each and every one of us. You can feel proud of your achievements. You can feel proud of the successes in your life and the things that you've done, because that's good for your self-esteem. But your self-worth is your character. It's your area of, these are my boundaries and I ain't going past them. That's what I'd say to you. Take some time and have a think about them, because it's not something we think about all the time. But sometimes when we're pushed to the edges and we're a bit, ooh, don't think so. That's your self-worth telling you that it's the wrong thing to do for you. And that's it for today's video. It's day 21. I'll be back tomorrow talking about something else. I'll see you then. And if you click there, I'm going to put yesterday's video there, because I think it plays a very big part in why your self-worth is so important to you. Have a look at that and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-da!